Good day, ludological levelators. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more FlatOut 2. It's episode number 5 of FlatOut 2. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, I'm pretty sure I just used actual words, and if they weren't, well, they're words now. Coined and minted. All right. Yeah, it's more FlatOut 2. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out. We finished up, well, we kind of half finished. 2/3 finished. Level 2 of the racing class of events. Or I guess cups, because there's cups and events. So does it count as we've completed, I have to switch cars just to go take a look at this. Okay. I just want to take a quick gander at this. So we've, technically complete, one of these. I guess we completed that one because we finished 3rd, but we didn't complete that one because we finished 7th in the Derby. Okay. It doesn't have to be 100%, does it? But, anyway, we're gonna finish up the level 2 of the Racing Cups then, as what we'll do. Then we'll see. There's some other things we could do, some of the level 3s we could do. We'll see how much cash we have. I think I said at the end of the last episode that we would take a look and see where we are plate by year before we go and jump into any of the street class races, because we should have, let me phrase that, we should have enough cash to do those, but we'll figure out when we get there. Anyway, Desert Town, we have been there. It's got that, well, right there in the little image on your screen there for Desert Town, the Special Racing Desert Cup. That's a tricky little turn that I've got caught out on a few times in previous episodes, so hopefully we'll do better this time. It would help if I could push start. I swear I'm not that intoxicated. And it's arm drop and away we go. It's been a while since I've had an excuse to use that. And I know technically it's not arm drop, but with a race like this, it's more likely to be arm drop than lights. Oh my god. Good news, bad news. Good news, we're in one piece. Bad news, we're almost last. We'll just bump Jason. We'll help him with the, We'll help him with his arrow, but he really wants to get the ass end of the car down, right, Tim Brewer?
Get that ass end of the car back down and get it in a situation where it's not as much drag on it.
Oh! Damn, they ain't gonna be in FlatOut 3. Man, when was the last time I had an excuse to throw to the Brewer piece? Steve, don't you throw to the Brewer piece every literal opportunity that you're given? That's not unfair. If you were to ask about my favorite running gags on... Actually, I just did 2 of my favorite running gags on the channel. Like... Oh, I hit that lamppost. Or I guess, power line post. I forget who Red is, but, well, they're gone. They tried to wreck me and they Harvicked themselves. Martinsville Harvick. From this season in NASCAR. Past Sally. Oh. Slam Jack because... It's myself, Jack, and Sophia again, as you do. Sally is coming up from the rear, 4 laps, so I'm not going to burn too much here. Just got to find ourselves in a good... It was a landing. Just kind of kicked around on the landing. That's right, that tightens. Okay, we're going to take the long way around. No, we aren't. Yes, we are. No, we aren't. Yes, we are. I should have just reset. Okay, that was the thing that happened. Not much left of the car. Nothing left of the car. Oh shit. It's rolling! There we go, that's the reset button. I wasn't sure what the reset button was. But it'd be, ow. Down power lines, everyone be careful. Man, I should have reset when Sally sent us packing. Okay. Well, the good news is we're still running. The bad news is we're still running. And Sophia's right in front of us, which is actually, or, well, that's not good, but it's not bad either. Because Sophia's going to be has routinely been the toughest competition in these races. So. Oh, we hit a little bit of crap there. Oh, we're flying. We're not flying. Everyone's just kind of... Ah, you bastard. And Katie spun us there. Okay, he's going flying. We found 2 spots. Gotta try and move her somehow. We're in the top 5. Which, honestly, we've made harder comebacks than this. Well, we've yeah, like I said, we've made tougher comebacks and coming back from 5th, but that's gonna be a tough one. At least we got the bonus for fast lap. So the good news is, okay, there's your bonuses. Not much in the way of bonuses, but bonuses nonetheless. Okay, Jack's behind us, because it's usually Sophia, Jack, and myself that are up the top. Sometimes Jason can sneak in, sometimes Sally can sneak in. So, in terms of other results, that's probably not the worst one we could get, so. Next up is the Desert Scrapyard. So I think we've only been here the once that I can recall, so. We'll see how this one goes, but I actually don't remember how we did the last time we visited here. And it's... Oh! Bump drafting away we go! Oh. Oh, everyone's just trying to murder us in the first lap. In the first turn of the first lap. We'll take the jump to generate some boost early going. And there's Jason. So we'll go through... Let's take the... oh, somebody's going fast there. I think that was Ray. Alright. Well, we got him. We were the last person to hit Jason. So we get credit for the crash out, which is the big bonus, right? Because it was 4 stars there. Now we're sitting 3rd. Which if Ray wasn't ahead of us, and who was also ahead of us in the championship standings, that would be less concerning, but... A lot of things happen in 4 laps in a FlatOut 2 race, so I'm not, I'm not terribly worried at the moment. As we both try to go through the same piece of real estate to try and get up that jump, but I managed to succeed there. Now, I'm not going to worry about the jump here because we've already got a full-ish boost meter. Alright. Oh, through a barrel. Go, there it goes. Do a barrel roll. Well, I mean, the barrel was rolling, so therefore it is a barrel roll. Ah. That's why y'all come to the channel, right? Terrible jokes like that. Alright, there goes Jack. Bye, Jack. Oh, no! Look! Oh, a slam. I'm gonna leave Jack as a piece of debris for people to negotiate. Should have done that 1 lap later. Oh, we also lost the hatch along the way. Oh, there goes the muffler. Hopefully... Oh, we still got 1 exhaust. We are still running half an exhaust. Alright, Master Kenobi. Hello there. No, that wasn't the clip. That was actually yours truly. Alright. Long left carousel. It's less of a hairpin and more of a carousel. Kind of like out at Road America, which is one of my favorite tracks in the world. Oh, here comes Sally. That's going to say long time, or at least people who've watched a lot of videos on the channel know my fondness of Road America. 4-mile racetrack out in Wisconsin. If you were to ask me to pick a track for F1 to go visit, it would be Road America. Oh. Jack got us. There's Sally in front of us. Sophia's right there. I'm not too worried yet. Oh, I don't know who the hell got tangled up there. There's Sally, there's Jack. I'm just leaning on the boost. I have no idea where I'm going. Across the line. I won! I won! What was that last lap? What was that last corner? I was just late on the boost. What happens, happens. I wasn't even paying that much attention to what the... It's like, all I knew was I have to go. I have to go now. I have to lane on it. I wasn't even concerned about getting back onto the... I was going to say the tarmac, but the track. There we go. That's what we needed. Big win, big win. So we got the... Oh, crashed out isn't the big one. It was wrecked was the big one. Close enough, though. So we got 500 bonus there. No bonuses there, but that's okay. Now we are just 1 point off of Jason and right level with Sally there. So it's basically winner take all in the next round. So, and that will come at Desert Oil Field, where we have not been. So disadvantage me. Granny had a bit off the start, but we get a better start than Ray, so that's good. We usually do really bad at the start, so to gain a position, I will take as everyone just kind of pounds into this left-hander there. Because people are going every which direction except straight. As we'll pass Frank for the lead. That also means I gotta break through. I think I might have caused a small explosion. There's Sally. There's one of the people to beat. Keep her in our rear view mirror. Ooh, that's bright. I don't even think this game has HDR and it's bright. If one recalls, if one's wondering about HDR, there's a demonstration of HDR technology in the Half-Life 2 Lost Coast video, which was one of the 2019 Christmas specials. Now, don't ask about Christmas specials yet. I realize we're, 9 days from Christmas as you're watching this? Okay, Sophia's in... No, that's Jack in front of us, so that's fine. Now, Sophia's behind us, Jack's in front of us, so Jack is cool in front. Yeah, I have a vague idea of what this year's Christmas special is. Now, if you're new to the channel... or you just don't watch the Christmas videos, Christmas is always about the weirdest, wackiest, and worst of video games. That's something when I was on campus radio and university, and this is going back over a decade at this point. We did the weirdest, wackiest, and worst of Christmas music, right? Bye, Jack. And so I've just kind of kept that tradition going with the weirdest, wackiest, and worst of video games. So we've got, like... So you get, like, the worst game on Steam, which was FlatOut 3, the first Christmas special. Or you get Ultimate Body Blows, which was the worst game on GOG. And we got to keep that tradition going This year we got one of the weirdest racing games ever, which was Jacques Villeneuve's Racing Challenge on last Christmas. So I think I have an idea of what I want to do for the weirdest, wackiest, and worst for Christmas special this year. I just have to pick. I just have to figure out which one is the weirdest, wackiest, and worst in the genre I'm looking to, genre or qualifier that I'm looking to put in. So, oh no. Good news, bad news. I'm flipped over. Bad news. There's Jack. Okay, so this is the championship fight right here. Okay, so that's Sally struggling a bit there. I just decided I have to take a different route. I'm on my side. Ah, shit, that's it. Championship over. Ah, well. It was a valiant effort. Just wasn't to be. Ah, well, is what it is. So that'll end us, yeah, just 1 point shy of Sally. Although Sophia made a good charge for it at the end, too, that I wasn't expecting, so. She was a long way back there, so that big win helped her out. But, ah, well. Consistency is the key to winning the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship, am I right? And so we did pick up $2,200 for finishing in second. That's not too bad. And we've unlocked Royal Flush event. And we've unlocked the Bullet. And Lentus. And Ventura. Jesse Ventura, to be precise. But, oh, we got $12,000 cash is good for that. Okay, no. That's good, because that means we can afford... Yeah, we can afford a streetcar. Actually, we can afford a streetcar and then some, so. We actually got our pick here, so we can pick front wheel drives, rear wheel drives. This thing, which looks like a Renault, I was going to say, it looks like Peugeot, more than anything. I was going to say it looks like a Renault Clio, but we can definitely take a look at this in the next video and just kind of, I'm just looking through it and seeing, what do I want? And it's just like, I'm going through and I'm looking at it and it's like, come on, pace yourself. Because you could do that in the next one. Because you got lots of stuff that you can look at here. You got these cups here that we can get to, but we can come back to them. No, but because we've got events. And what's this? Royal Flush. I want to take a try at this. And you got to pick a car. So what do we do? Richard Petty last time, right? Let's do Classic Super Dave. Now the tutorial. So build the best possible straight flush possible. Consecutive cards yield bonus points with an extra bonus if the cards are of the same suit. A full 5 cards straight and flush provide additional 10 points each. So it's a poker run. So press and hold the launch button to increase the launch angle, release to set the angle, and launch your driver. Do not cross the fault line or your try is forfeit. Use in-flight aerobatics to control and maneuver your driver. Maneuvering reduces your airspeed. Press the launch button to give your driver a small nudge upwards. Ace of Hearts, that's a good, that would be a good opening card. Now it's a matter of making a hand out of this, right? So we're going to try and angle it in towards. That was the wrong button. So it's the B button in the last game. It's just Try it over. Yeah, it's the B button in the last game. It's the A button in this one. So we gotta find. Oh, there's. Ow! Ow! Well, we got 3 clubs. Should have gone a little closer. It's the slowdown that throws me off. All right. All right. So green is clubs. We'll just give it a safety bump. About a 10 of clubs. So we're working on that flush then. We're working on a flush. We're not going to get a straight, but we can get a flush here. And then we've jumped up the board, so... Sophia's got a good-looking hand at the start, though, so... We gotta watch out for that. So let's see what rotates around. Oh, we gotta make our way all the way to the right there. Get that ace of clubs. Ah, dang it. That's gonna hurt. Almost. We were looking good there for half a second, but... We were looking so good for just a split second there. We're straight and true, and... Ah, no, we're not. Just carried a little too much for... I thought we were going to come back down and hit that ace, but we did not. So at this point, we just got to look for the high-value card. We got to find an ace here. Just find the ace of spades. Got it. Oh, we missed everything. Ouch. Well, that failed. Well, shit. We can manage. There's that ace of spades. Actually, we could try the hearts in front of me. Ah, shit. Going for the spades. The ace of spades, in fact. So we'll see how the rest of this one goes. There's a 6 of spades off to the left there. There we go. Straight and true. A little bit of aerodynamic adjustment, but we got it. But about 40 is the low end for holding on to onto that row. No, we don't get a bonus for the suit? Come on, game. Where's my clubs? Oh, not a lot of clubs to work with there. Just a little nudge, just in case we got the ace of spades. So 3 cards in, we're working on that flush. Not giving me any bonuses, though. Come on, game. I'm looking good here. So, where's my next club? Oh. Oh. I'm aiming for that 9. Nice. Didn't have to touch a thing. Ah, there we go. Now we're starting to get some love from the game. So. Now, where's my... Give me a clump of spades here to work... Oh, I don't have a clump of spades to work with here. It's not giving me a lot to work with here. There we go. We'll flush it. There we go. That's what we wanted. It ain't a pretty flush, but it's a flush, folks. And I still lose. Ah, kiss my ass. I know, you're supposed to have fun, but it's like, come on. You get a flush, and it still doesn't give it to you. You try and have some fun, but okay, so figure of 8, right? Let's have some figure of 8 racing. Oh, so it is a race around a figure of 8. Okay, we could do this. And it's lights out, and away we go. Now there's 2 lanes here, an inside and outside lane. And the dangers of... Whoa, that was close. Now, obviously, everybody's still... Everybody is still sort of in tight, so over 4 laps it may not necessarily be a problem. But you see, I skipped the tutorial talking about nitro and cornering, but early days it is pretty safe. I'll get a boost out. I think we're going to be okay through here. But as the field starts to stretch out, that's when the fun begins. Now how stretched out will they get? Now see, they're still pretty tight now still. See, we'll be safe through this part as well. There's not as much crashing as... Yeah, the track's too long and too fast. And the cars are, like... Yeah, the race isn't long enough for it to really be chaotic enough for everyone to bunch... to result in there being carnage at the 8. So, yeah, the crossover's just not dangerous enough yet. Okay, well... Ouch. Well, we didn't even get fast lap. Dang it. So, okay. Well, that's the thing. We got Bulldozer, though, for running through a bunch of crap. So that wasn't too bad. So what's the next one, then? Alright, so what other cups do we have here? So there's Stone Skipping, there's Speed Bowl, there's Figure of 8, and there's Royal Flush, which we tried. Let's do Speed Bowl. Interesting. What the hell is this? Alright, let's see what Speed Bowl does besides Carnage. Alright, so, okay, this is the Figure of 8 from the previous race on steroids. Because you've got several crossover points. Which can actually result in a lot of carnage as the field strings out. Even over 4 laps. We could start running into people right here. Okay, we aren't. But we could have. This is going to actually get into chaos territory very quickly as people start to string out. Okay, not yet again. It'll get there. Not yet, but I'm confident it's going to get to chaos. Nobody fear. We'll have chaos for years. Stop making me look like a goddamn idiot, video game. There we go. Now I was trying to... Oh! We're gonna run the apron here. Oh! That was close again. And try and take the high road around Sophia. This is where the fun begins. We'll send Jack off to Narnia. And there's Francis with 1 lap to go. We're going to speedball our way around. Everyone's sort of caught up, so there's less of a gap. We're going to try and hang it around the outside of Francis. We gotta shoot the gap while there's a gap to shoot. Oh shit! Across the line? No, yes. I was trying to shoot that gap, but it almost didn't work. It worked, though. It worked. Sure, we crossed the line on our roof, but it still counts. Katie picks up most of the cash, but we'll pick up the winner's purse, as you do. All right, let's see, what else was there that we could, let's say there's stone skipping. We could do stone skipping, that's a bit of a gimmick. Let's switch over to street for a bit. Or derby, sorry. Derby for a bit. And see what we've got here. So we've got, yeah, we did tried gas station derby, derby. Oh, bowling. Let's go bowling. In New Super Dave. Yes, let's go in that one. Now here's our tutorial. Launch your driver to the bowling alley and hit as many pins as possible. There are 5 rounds with 2 tries per round. So frames, for example. Bonus points are rewarded for strikes and spares. Deploy the rocket boosts. You have to weave through the bowling balls. Let's see. Hold the launch button to increase the launch angle. Release the button to set the angle and launch your driver. Low to medium usually yields the best results. That's with the 14 angle. You can use in-flight aerobatics to control and maneuver your driver. Extra push, launch button, yada. Oh, and a strike. Well, it doesn't seem so hard on the tutorial, but okay. Let's see what we can pull off here. This will. Shit. I think we came up short. Okay. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. So low to medium angles are a very relative term. Right through everyone and everything. Are we going to get them all to drop? Most of them. We got 9. I thought we could get all 10 and get that strikeage. Oh, they're not going to tell me how everyone's done until after the frame. It's frames in bowling, right? I haven't gone bowling in forever. Last time I went bowling was at... There we go. Cleans up the spare. It was a bowling team building event at work like 5-6 years ago. Picked up the spare, okay. We're gonna have to do pretty good though if we're gonna want to win though. Or at least, you know, place on the podium. There we go. Nice landing. We'll pick up 8, okay. That's not bad. So with the spare, you pick up the points from your next roll. So yeah. Oh no. Yeah, 26. Yeah, that makes sense. Because we'll get 10 plus the bonus 8 plus this 8. So that's okay. Yeah. So you gotta be good here. So if you could pick up a spare, that would be ideal. How are we doing? We just got to come back to the... There we go. Cleans it up. I was going to say, just have to tick it back to the right, just ever so slightly there. So, nice spare. So, we got to watch out for Jet, because he's got the spare as well. Alright, so, third frame. I have to see how... Shit. Oh, damn it. I put the brakes on because we're coming in too hot and we've got one pin. That's bad. Really bad. That probably cost me everything there. So... does take some of the fun out of it. We'll pick up 4 pins. Wow. Just skip through. Well, we're still on the podium, so that's a thing. Jack's got an advantage. Katie's got the advantage from the spare. So, that's the problem. It's like, you know, one little mistake's fine in a race, but something like this, I mean... There we go. That's a little better. Can we pick up at just 8? Okay. It says up at the top already. So we'll see how this one goes. Now, we should be able to pick up the spare. Should be able to pick up the spare, but... There we go, pick up the spare. It's what we need going into the final frame. Now, we're behind Jason, but at least we got the spare advantage, so that should help out going into the 5th. As long as we don't hit just 1 this time. Takes me out of contention for the win. Picks up 7. 8, 9? Hey, we cleaned it up. All right, big strike, big strike, big strike. That's what we want. So that's 10 on the board, plus the next 2 balls. So that's a good start. So we did that with about 20-degree angle. Shit. Well, it came in low and a little slow. So we'll pick up 6. I don't think those are gonna wobble down. No, they're good. We'll pick up 6. We're in the lead, but we're really probably not. Unless Jason had a really awful frame. So, we'll see if we can't pick up the spare here. Down. Did we get it? Cleaned it up. Let's go. Oh, oops. Broke the sign a bit. We slightly broke the sign. Yeah, okay. I didn't think we were going to win after that one, but yeah, we cleaned up enough to finish second. So, hey, I'll take that. We don't have a lot of luck in these stunts, so I'll take that stunt. I'll take that stunt second. $1,300 cash is good. All right. I don't think that went too badly. So next time out, who wants to get started on the street races? Apparently they're oval arenas. Things I wouldn't have guessed. But, are they really ovals? Hang on a second. Anybody mind indulging for just a split second? So these don't look like anything that we've seen before. And then, oh yeah, actually, let's just keep it with one of these. So this is what I would suspect would be the street ones, but where the street races would take place, but I just want to see what we're getting into. Yeah, definitely not an oval. Big grandstands, but okay, it gives me an idea of what we're getting into. And you guys can see exactly what I'm seeing, but okay, so, well, normally I favor handling, but that doesn't necessarily need to be the case with big wide circuits like this. I think speed might be at a premium in these sorts of tracks. You want handling, you can add some tires on. Okay. And then you can go through some of the carnage here. Can we box for nitro? Box, 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 box. Uh-oh. I've got some garage equipment stuck in my car. We'll get that cleared out. And we will pick up with some street racing next time on FlatOut 2. But until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, you can check out more FlatOut and FlatOut 2 in the playlists. They're on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.